Shalom, shalom, peace unto you. Listen, while I was making the live stream, Heathen Gentiles questions validate Psalm 147. I'm in a third world country. We're like into the live stream 20 minutes and the lights went out. The electricity goes out. You guys got to remember, I'm in a third world country. Things like this happens, like shit like this happens here. So I'm going to make it again very quickly. I'm going to wait. Give me a little time. Just give a couple minutes. See if I can get a couple people in the live stream. And when they come in the live stream, we'll start. So what I did was I titled a new video, instead of St. Tracy Watkins, peace unto you. I don't know. I don't think you were in my live stream. The live stream got cut off because the electricity went out in this complex. Remember, I'm in a third world country, and the live stream ended. And I can't even upload it. So I think Mary was in it. The Real Talk. Mary, how you doing? I'm back, still at work. Listen, the lights went out. The electricity went out. So the live stream got cut. Couldn't even upload it. So I'm making it again, but shorter. It's going to be very short. So just let's give... because I want to show you something. As I was getting ready to show you something, the lights went out. See, the people here in the third world countries, we are more prepared for when Jacob's trouble finally go into sixth gear, because we're used to the lights going out. You saw how pitch black it was, Mary. Maurice, peace unto you. You saw how pitch black it was when the live stream went out. We're used to that. And I'm an American. I'm used to the lights going out all the time. The water stopping and everything like that. But let's give it like one more minute and let's see if anybody else comes in. And then I'm going to start again. I'm going to get right quick into what I was trying to show you on my phone before the lights went out. My husband believes in Yahweh Shai. I'm glad. You know what? Listen, I'm going to tell you the reality of it. The reality of it is Isaiah 44. It says, for they have not known or understood. For the Most High closed their eyes so they can't see, their ears so they can't hear. That's what's going on. What's going on in your household is the Most High. Remember, he ain't picking everybody from your household. If your husband doesn't wake up, and I hope he does, but if he doesn't wake up, you know why, I know why, and everybody on this live stream knows why. Because he has purposely closed the eyes and ears of the people so they can't see the real gospel, and the good news of the Old Testament. Not the fake New Testament, not the fake Jesus, Black Yahweh Shai. Doesn't exist. Those are epistles and letters. That's why. In Proverbs 20, for man, the way of man is of the Most High. How can a man understand his ways? A good man's steps is ordered by the Most High. Jeremiah 10:2. That's what's going on with your husband. And you know what? You keep living with him, be a good wife, but you let him go left. By you living your life, keeping the commandments, knowing that there's only one Elohim. 1 Samuel 7, Samuel tells us the prophet. But they don't listen. Messianic Hebrews don't listen to the prophets. They say they do. They don't. They're chocolate-covered Christians. Samuel said, if you're going to return back to the Most High, return back to the Most High with your whole heart. Put away those strange gods and serve him alone. What strange gods do you think they were talking about? Jesus, Baal, and all the rest of them. But, remember in Ezekiel 14, though Noah, Job, and Daniel was in it, they had to save themselves by their own righteousness. Psalm 71, he gave us the commandments to save us. There's going to be a point where you're going to have to do this with your husband. I ain't say leave him. Just keep living with him, being a good wife, setting the example, the Old Testament example to him. He doesn't get it. Don't be surprised he doesn't get it. And just keep it moving. Live with him, do whatever you got to do, and whatever. When the Most High brings the broom in, brings the lions in to devour and mangle all the 2/3 of the Israelites, your husband's going to be in that bunch. And you won't be in that bunch. Don't worry about it. You just do what's correct. Okay, let me get to the video before the lights go out again. Maybe they won't, but this is what I got to deal with. It. This is the Hebron Island too. This is what island people have to deal with. Electricity going out that Americans are not used to. What's up, Haya? Mary was in this live stream that I did that got canceled that I can't upload. So I changed the title from Heathen Gentiles Questions Validate Psalm 147. Since it didn't upload, and now I'm making a new live stream, I just put Gentiles Questions Validate Psalm 147. One of my associates, it's a heathen from America, texts me questions. They're upset because I'm a Hebrew Israelite that I abandoned the New Testament and Jesus years ago. They still keep every once in a while, hey, Ed, how you doing? Whatever. Text me little questions or whatever. And what I do is every once in a while I answer them. So he sent me a thing and I showed it. I showed it to Mary. Mary validated. I showed him the question. He said, hey, Ed. Ed is my government name. Anu Yeshua Israel, the meek and upright of Israel, is my Hebrew spiritual name that I really consider. He said, hey, Ed, what's up? He said, got a question. Thinking he's going to stump me. He said, in Genesis 1:26, because I know you read only Old Testament, it said, and let us make man in our image. He said, who's this us that we're talking to? And this is what I said to him really quickly. I texted him, I said, listen, no Christians, no Messianics, no heathens worldwide know the scriptures. A news flash, your seminaries or your churches lie to you. That's why they keep telling you Jesus did it all. No need to read the New Old Testament. It's antiquated, it's outdated. You just need the gospel, the new gospel. Because they don't want you to read it. Because it shows that they have no clothes on. So I told him, I said, I'm going to tell you something. That's why your pastors don't teach you and tell you anything. Tell you to stay away from that Old Testament because you're going to maybe stumble upon Psalm 147. And you can read the whole Psalm because I know my acquaintance, he says, he tells other people, he takes it out of context. He picks and chooses. No, I don't. I said, read the whole Psalm 147. But when you get down to verse 19 and 20, it's going to be really eye-opening. When you read Psalm 147, 19 and 20, it says he gave his word to Jacob, the Israelites, the father of the Israelites. He gave his statutes and judgments unto Israel, the Israelites. He has not dealt so with any other nation, and for the judgments they have not known him. Praise ye the Most High. Deuteronomy 29, he gave the commandments, statutes, and judgments for the Israelites to accomplish, not any other people group. And I said, when you read Isaiah 40, verse 15 and 17, it makes it more clear. He said, but all the nations are as a drop that falleth from a bucket. They're the small dust of the balance. They're considered a very little thing. All nations before me are as nothing, less than nothing in vanity. That's why he's saying that in Isaiah 40, because he doesn't deal with them. Amos 3, he says, out of all the families of the earth, only Israel have I known. Joel 2:27, Numbers 35, he only dwells in the midst of the children of Israel. He only dwells in the midst of Israel. He's only their Elohim, El, power. He's your creator, heathens, Gentiles, but he's not your power. He's not your God. He's just your creator. He's the power of the Israelites. He's the God of the Israelites, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I said, the scriptures wasn't given you. That's why you are confused. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. And it's designed that you don't know what's going on. You have not known or understood. He closed your eyes so you can't see and your ears so you can't hear. It's Chinese what I'm saying to you. But I'm going to try to make it a little simple, but I'm going to add your false testament called the New Testament, since you only believe that. Genesis 1:26. Let us make man in our image. So, Eddie, isn't that Jesus? I said, you Christians, you demons, you Messianic Hebrews, always try to import or take Jesus to validate him, to say, see, he's all a part. No, he's not. You add to the scriptures. He's not there at all. The us in Genesis 1:26 is talking about the angels that were created. Now, here's a newsflash to you, heathen Gentile. When you turn to your fake testament, and it's not scripture, scripture is only Genesis to Malachi. Your fake New Testament are only epistles and letters. It's not scripture. You don't even know that. That's why, I don't really argue. You want to believe what you want to, go right ahead. You ain't got to fight a dog in a fight with me, because it's most like designed that you don't understand things. So when you go into your fake epistles and letters, specifically Hebrews chapter 2, I think verse 9, it said that your Jesus was made lower than the angels. So you're telling me, you're showing me that you don't know even your fake epistles and letters, and you definitely don't know the scriptures because it wasn't given to you. Let's make man in our image. Well, your Hebrews 2 says he was made, so he's not God, because you Christians and Messianic Hebrews say he's God. He created everything, he judges everything, etc. So he's not there in the beginning. And it says he was made lower than the angels. If he's made lower than the angels, he's not an angel. So he's not in Genesis 1:26, because the angels are the ones with the Most High, that the Most High created the angels in the beginning, and that's who he's talking to. It's over your pay grade. You won't understand. But I hope you can understand. That's what I told my heathen associate when he texted me today. That's why I made this video, because I have heathens, Gentiles that watch the videos. So now, and then I quarrel that, but I'm preaching to the choir with you guys. You guys already know. But what I want to show you, what I said, Mrs. Avia, Indy, I sent this. Let me see. Let me get it up. Okay. Look, this is what I sent Avia. Oh, I hate the glare. But hopefully it's going to come in. Just be patient. Look, read it. This, I'm sorry, I apologize. The Times of Israel. That's a news periodical from Israel. And what it says, let me see if I can open it bigger. It says, the Jewish polemic Joseph ben Nathan offshore in the 13th century drafted a polemic, which is it's like a polemic is a, what is that called? A manifesto. It's like a manifesto, right? And he says in his manifesto that was read by all the heathens back in that time, which challenges the Christian accusation that the majority of Gentiles are white and attractive, while the majority of the Jews are black and ugly. This is what I said, and some of the other people. This was mentioned in the Times of Israel. I don't know the Times of. I'm sorry for the glare, but let me read it again. The Jewish whatever, however you pronounce that, Joseph ben Nathan says, he makes a manifesto, and it says, and the Times of Israel wanted to requote it. They wanted to requote it, and what it says. See, when I put the light on, it's more dark, but it's getting ready to go off. What it says is, let me read it, which challenges the Christian accusations that the majority of Gentiles are white and attractive, while the majority of Jews are black and ugly. I'm sorry. There you go. You got it. While the majority of Jews are black and ugly. See, the glare goes. away, you know. But anyway, um, that's what I wanted to show in that first video, that the lights went out, my electricity went out, and the live stream went off. They know about us, Israel. They know about us all over the world. They're keeping it hush. They don't try to make a big deal about it because they don't want other Gentiles opening their eyes going, why would they even mention the Jews are black and ugly while Christian Gentiles are attractive? Why would they even say that? Because Negroes and niggers and Africans are from Ham. They don't want people scratching their head. Why did they say that? They said that because the world structure knows that we are the Israelites. And that's what's going on. And I'm happy they know. Send that, tell that to everybody. Because we're living in Jacob's trouble, and soon the whole world will know. And everybody's going to want to be a Negro at that point, where they hate us, but they want to be us, but they really going to want to be us at the end of Jacob's trouble. That's what